Hey everybody, this is JC Dawkins with the June 2020 edition of the Monthly Market Report. We will discuss the current state of the housing market. According to Ivy Zellman, the CEO of Zellman and Associates, housing will fare better than expected during this severe downturn. A strong rebound in permits suggests that the new home market is starting to emerge from the COVID crisis. This is a great positive sign for us. And I have more good news. According to Diana Olick of CNBC, new home sales rose slightly in May, though less than expected, but they still rose. Additionally, home builder sentiment posted its biggest monthly surge ever in June, helped by a faster than expected turnaround in homebuyer demand. Diana goes on to say that mortgage demand from homebuyers shows unexpectedly strong and quick recovery. The quick recovery has surprised most forecasters. Additionally, purchase mortgage applications hit an 11-year high mid-June as rates dropped. Applications were up 4% over the previous week and were 21% higher than a year ago per Norcom Mortgage. All positive signs. And according to Mark Fleming, a chief economist, we know that April really was the trough, I think, for the housing market. We do expect the rebound to be quite strong in May, and we'll see those numbers that will come out the end of June. Now, let me just summarize this slide. This slide is showing that home prices are projected to appreciate and continue to go up. If you look at this now, you see that 3 out of the 5 sources here are actually anticipating that home price appreciation will be over 3%. You can see the Mortgage Bankers Association is saying 4.3%, and also Zellman and Associates is saying 3%, and the National Association of Realtors, which is kind of being hidden by my photo here, is saying 3.8%. Excellent. So appreciation also is being driven by the lack of supply across the country. This is an initial look at what experts are saying about pricing. We hope that this continues to be the case. Now, looking at this slide, according to Zillow, we're not where we would be normally this time of year, but month over month, we're seeing improvement, right? Housing will fare better as businesses start to open up and as the economy starts to gain steam again. Experts are predicting that housing will lead the recovery in the second half of 2020. So if you look at the slide, it's saying that newly pending sales are up 24.5% month over month, and new listings taken are up 19.3% month over month. Both pending sales and new listings remain well up from the previous month when the market was bouncing back from a slowdown in the early days of the coronavirus pandemic. Jobs are looking up too. According to the latest reports, employers added 2.5 million jobs, and that blew Wall Street expectations completely out of the water. Economists had forecast a loss of 8.3 million jobs. That's astonishing. And here, let's get into what is happening with home ownership rates. When we look at this slide, we see that according to the quarterly results of the census, the U.S. homeownership rate continues to grow. And as far as benefits, the non-financial benefits of homeownership, these are the top 3 things that people say. 93% said owning a home made them happier. 88% said that buying a home was the best decision they've ever made, and 79% believe that owning a home has changed them for the better. Now, real estate at 35% of total investments remains the most favored investment to Americans, as has been the case since 2013 when the housing market was on the rebound. More than a third of Americans have named real estate as the top investment since 2016. And look at this slide. Here we have the top 4 choices for the best long-term investments. Real estate is still 35%, then comes stocks at 21%, then comes savings at 17%, and gold at 16%. This is information we should share with everyone, Well, if you are considering, buying or selling real estate in the next few months, please do reach out to me. Not only can I help you in terms of your transaction and a closing transaction, but I can also share this information with you because we have just put out the summer 2020 buyer and seller guides, which have very, very good info for you to check out if you are considering getting into the market. All right. So I welcome you to reach out to me, and I will gladly share the link with you so you can download these guides yourself. And finally, the report, I'm done with the report for now, and I will see you for next month's report, the July report. But feel free to visit my website to learn more about what's happening in the real estate market, or to just browse through and look at all the listings that are available and what's on the market currently. And please let me know if you have any questions or concerns about any of the content that I've shared with you on this video. And feel free to call or text me at 860-856-6833 or email me at jc@jcdawkins.com. I'll be back next month. Stay safe.